Hello. Okay. I think it's live streaming. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me put a comment here. Comment. Yeah. It's been a long time. I haven't done a live. And I feel a bit like, oh my God, the technology. Let's bring the table so you guys can see the table. Yeah, this is the table where I... Hello, my lovely. So shall we start, Corinne? Shall we start? M. No, M no. Start with the E. Start with the E, isn't it? Thank you. I put a little bit of makeup, but it's so hot. It's unbelievable hot. And it's like, I have a tissue here because I'm like, oh my God, I'm sweating. So, okay, it's Thursday, Capricorn, full moon. Thursday is very good for expansion, for good fortune, but we can do love readings or anything that you guys want. Thursday, Capricorn, and also one thing, this is the 4th consecutive full moon that the numerology is in the number 8, which is again for good fortune, good luck, and all these things. Coming from the 17th, from the star. Okay, so we start with you, Corinne, because look, I haven't even put the lights, and I hope with the natural light it will be enough. Okay, Corinne, pues let's go to the table. Let me know. E. I know it's a E. So let's start shuffling for you, Corinne. You know my protocol. I have read for you before. Uncross your legs and arms. Corinne, connect to yourself. Focus on your breath. Sense your heartbeat. And visualize E. EM. When you're ready, you're welcome. When you're ready, let me know. And I will stop shuffling. Ready. Okay, good. Well, we have 3 piles. Corinne, which one you want? Mm. And we have, I have a new tarot. This is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a bit of a energy that is like a bit heavy, no? A load of things, a load of the energy. Then the star. And the star is wishful thinking. Let's put it all together. And then the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is a return, a comeback home, or come back to a place that we are happy there. That match with his energy. The opening, Corinne, is pretty much okay. So the opening pretty much is about EM. It's about him. So I think the contact with the star here making him feel something special, but he's finding the whole thing a bit hard. The 10 of Wands is there, like, oh, I have responsibilities or things to do, or He's feeling like with too many things around him. And then the Four of Wands, that, like I say before, this is a comeback, this is a return, and most probably you're gonna know when he come back. As soon as he's back in the city, I think you're gonna know. But let's see now what is the energy around him. Five of Pentacles, you, Knight of Pentacles, you both are on the same element, the earth grounding element. The past would have brought the two you together. And we have the Tower. So a bit of a shock there, or a rude awakening, let's say. A shock. I would say like more like a shock. Then in his mind, we have the Seven of Swords. In your mind, the Ace of Wands. In his heart, actually, the Ace of Pentacles in his heart. This could be interesting. You, the Fool in your heart, and him, the Two of Swords in his intentions, and you, the Two of Cups. And the outcome is the Ace of Swords. Okay, Corinne, the first thing I notice, let's put it here. The first thing I notice is we have two aces. Yeah? A ver, no, we have three. We have three aces. The only thing is missing is the Ace of Cups. So, three aces is new energy, new beginnings. The only thing is fire, earth, and air. But what is missing here is the water, and the water is what we want in this reading. But let's see. Okay, let's start from the past, no? The Tower. The Tower is a bit of a shock, a surprise, something unexpected. I think both of you made the contact. He hasn't, he responded, but he's not really there. I think he's also a bit like, what I do. I think he doesn't know what to do. And for you, it was like it needed to be done. Then he's represented with the Five of Pentacles. He's feeling a bit poorly, a bit down, especially with the Seven of Swords in his mind. This silence, because the 5 and the 7 is the Hanged One or the Hangman. So this silence is obviously, it's not. He knows that it's not benefiting him or you or anything. I don't think he's having a good time by being like that. It's like he's overthinking, and then I don't know if he doesn't feel good enough. Maybe sometimes he feels a bit like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I cannot offer much at the moment. I think it's about offering. The Five of Pentacles, I don't have much to give or much to offer. But in his heart is different. His heart, the Ace of Pentacles, is a very nice omen. It's a solid feeling, no? It's something that he knows is real. Even that if there is a distance or he has not communicate much, he can feel something substantial or meaningful in his heart. Then in his intentions is the Two of Swords, and he already got the the Seven of Swords in his mind. So this is too many swords. This is what I'm saying. He is definitely overthinking. Now, then later I tell you the outcome, but I think even with all what is happening, you're still thinking he will do something at some point. This will be clear, or something will be done about this. But it's a very good feeling to have, because you leave it, let's say, in the universe. Whatever happens will happen. Then in his mind, in your mind, Corinne, you have the Ace of Wands. Oh, you want action. You are in the fire. Action will be ideal here from his side. And then in your heart is the Fool. I would say, don't feel like that. You have absolutely done the right thing. Give it time. Give it time and let him be for now. And the Two of Cups. Claro, you guys got twos and twos in this position, but he's with the Two of Swords. He's more apprehensive, and you are with the Two of Cups, which is beautiful. You know, it's excellent to have for a relationship. So you see, the cups are in your side. This is something to notice. And in the outcome, in the 10th position, we have the Ace of Swords. Carol, this is the third sword that we have. Communication will happen. An ace, it could be important or significant here. So communication will happen. And I have the number 10, and 1 is 11, the Justice. You may find that communication a bit polite, you know, a bit polite, a bit, you know, or maybe even, oh, sorry that I haven't been in touch, you know, something. He will definitely say something, but I find it that he will be a bit measured in what he say. I'm gonna say the same, Corinne. Wait till you see him in person, because he's gonna come back, and he was coming up in the opening. So okay. Exactly. So many swords is too much thinking, too much in the mind, you know. And he got earth and swords, air and earth. So, but and you have the fire, the water, you have major arcana, you are more balanced here. And also you giving a space for whatever happens, no? You giving room for things to happen. More freedom, more free spirit. But he is a bit more like, I would say, like skeptical, apprehensive, and all these things. Yeah. Pues thank you. A pleasure always, Corinne. I'm glad that you are around and you are watching. And I see you soon. I see you very soon, actually. Okay, but this is the first reading for this live stream. I really want to be more consistent, and to do readings every full moon for you guys, whatever you guys want to ask. Or maybe sometimes we can choose a theme and just do readings about that theme, or we can do readings and all together. So you have your own tarot cards, I have my own tarot cards, and we do like a circle, like a witch's tarot circle. So everybody pull a card and we commenting. It's a game that I have in mind, but we need to be a bit many of us to do this game and to do other things that I have in mind for the lives. But I definitely have to be more consistent, and every full moon I want to be here with all of you, and also that you can see my face, because I always doing the readings only on the table view, and you probably think it is, if this is artificial intelligence, but it's not, it's me. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait either. Also, I'm gonna share now a referral link from StreamYard. This is the platform that I use to do live streams, and it's very easy to use. And you got the facility that you can do something like that. And you know, I'm starting with the lives, or I'm starting to have people around with the live streams. I don't want to, I can't spend too much money, you know, unless I have been monetized by YouTube, then I could invest on a good streaming platform. But I think StreamYard is always evolving. StreamYard is very easy to use. The only thing is if you use it for free, you're gonna see their logo. But they can. There is also a pro or professional paid program that you can use as well. And I think StreamYard so far, the times that I have used it, it has gone really well. So let me put the referral here, because if you use this referral, I don't know if I get anything, I don't remember, but you will get a $10 discount. So I'm posting this referral right now. But this is me in the picture. I'm changing my hair now, as you see. So I'm putting more henna, more red. Before I was using henna and indigo because I try to use natural dyes. But this is me without my glasses. And let me see, is anybody else here that I can do a reading? I will be very happy. I'm gonna show it. Yeah, get the link. Get the link if you want to stream live stream. I think StreamYard is quite good. To be honest, I cannot compare it to other live stream platforms because this is the only one that I have tried. And I always had red. I always had red in my hair. And for a long time, I was doing black, brown. But the thing is, the henna is very good for the hair, but the indigo is a bit stronger. And I noticed that I was also, losing, maybe because perimenopause and menopause and all these things, I was losing a bit like the hair on the sides and everything. And I stopped using it, and my hair is better. But I definitely want to go back to my red, and it's just one layer of red and that's it. And I don't have to do two red, because with the indigo you do red and blue, and that becomes brown or black depending the time you leave it. So it's a natural dye, and it does the work, it does the job. So, well, thank you. What else? Okay, let me see. There is another person. If another person wants, guys, if you want a reading, let me know. I just had a reading here with Corinne, and let me remove the cards. This is actually a new deck. This is a new deck that I'm using. I used it yesterday with a fabulous person, and we had a lovely reading, and it's called The Mystical Forest. And I think it's ideal for this time of the year, summer, bright colors. Why not? And I actually used it yesterday and use it today, and it's a very nice tarot. Okay. Well, I think Corinne, if you're still there or somebody else want a reading, I'm here, and I will give it another half an hour, another half an hour or something, and hopefully we can do another reading or two. I will be really happy to do that. I'm happy to do these lives because I don't have to edit after. Because the editing of the videos, oh look, my cat. Sorry, I'm gonna have to leave the cat out. You saw her, yeah? Say hello. Look, I have a chichurrina. Eh? Menina. Say hello. I'm in the video live. Let me. I have to let her out of the room. Okay, pues let's do that. Could I ask about the energy around my career? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah, you have a cat as well. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Focus on your career, Corinne. Connect to yourself, to your breath, to your heartbeat. Visualize. And when you're ready, let me know and I will stop shuffling. Let me know, Corinne, when you want me to stop shuffling. Oh, let me put the ready. Okay. Let me put the heads on. Vale. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If you can choose one. Ah, 2. 1, 2. 4 of Cups. The Emperor. This is a significant person in business. And the 8 of Cups. Okay, this is interesting because a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions about somebody in your business, in your industry. And some of those feelings is maybe even about kind of like a letting go. Because I see you with the 4 of Cups, like you are not completely satisfied about the work of somebody. Not completely satisfied, and also almost like to walk away. 8. So, and here is a double 4, the 4 of the Emperor and the 4 of Cups. This is 8. You could do better. If you have to change this person or to move on from this person, better for you. And 8 is 16 is the Tower. So this is somebody that you need or to find somebody better. Yeah, but you're right. You're right. He shows, as the Emperor is showing that he's good, that he's very like, wow. But in reality, he's not satisfying what you're expecting from him. Yeah, you're right. And let me see now what's happened. What will happen with a new engineer? Oh, the devil. But maybe could be this one, the 6 of Swords. You going, and the 7 of Pentacles. You definitely gonna find a new engineer. But Corinne, don't think is difficult, because I see you like, I don't want to have another choice than to move on. Or the 6 of Swords is about that. The 6 of Swords is a boat that is moving to more calmer waters. And then the devil. and the Seven of Pentacles. You're definitely going to find it, but don't think it's difficult, because if you think it's difficult, anything, it's like, oh my God, this is difficult. But you can look in people per hour. In what is the other one? People per hour is from the UK, actually, but also online. You know, last time I found somebody on people per hour, but it wasn't very good. And I found somebody online on Google looking at their websites and their availability. Oh, yes. Bravo. Let's see how it's going to go with him. 15, 20, 27, 28, the Wheel of Fortune. Good. But let's see how it's going to be with this person. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Tower. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 20, 26. The total is 26. 8 is good, but I don't understand why I have the Tower. The 2 of Wands is good, and it will be good that you have more than one option. More than one option always, because you never know with these people. And then the 8 of Wands, he can do the work, and he can do it very quickly, and I think very efficiently. The thing is, he got the Tower. Well, let's see your work. 5 of Pentacles, this is what you have been investing. 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands. The aces are always new beginnings, but you have the 7 of Pentacles there. Oh, you have been investing time in resources. You definitely have been investing time in resources. Sometimes you are very skeptical. Will this work? But you're doing it because you are an artist. You know, you're doing it because you are an artist. And you will find work with your work. You will find work with your art. The Ace of Wands is there, and it's something that is going to push you forward. But let me ask, this Tower, will he finish the work? Will he? Yes, he will finish the work, and you will work with him again. But the Tower, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe the Tower is like breaking through. Your work will be finished. You know, the engineer will do what they need to be doing with that, and the Tower maybe marks like a boom, like a you know, like your work being out there properly. Okay. Okay. I think so. Pues look, pues Corinne, any other question or anybody else who want to make a question? I will be happy to respond. Let me see. Let's have a look at how you're going to see results. Source, King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is very good. So we have the King of Pentacles. This is the new guy, and he seems to be finishing things because the Earth is something more physical. So whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna finish it. He's gonna round it up. And the 4 of Swords is peace of mind. So this is very good, definitely. And the 9 of Cups is happiness, is satisfaction. So I think you're gonna be very happy with his work. Let me ask, will you work with him again? Yes, I think you will work with him again, and more than once. 7, 10, 20, 27, 9. Yeah, long time working with him. But you know, sometimes it's good to have always somebody else in case this person got like a deadline of something and they can do it. Thank you. Thank you, Corinne. It's always a pleasure. Of course, of course. Imagine, I know how it is. I know how it is when our work depends also on the work of other people. And if they are not responding or if they are not doing anything, I have been there and I know how it feels. Always a pleasure. Well, look, there is two people online. One of you is my friend Corinne, obviously, and the other one want to make a question because otherwise I will go to prepare more videos because you guys have asked Corinne. Other people have asked Corinne, Masha. Other people have asked. I'm gonna do a reading on Path Didi, what's happening with the outcome of the trial, what is going to happen, what is next for Puff Diddy. I want to ask also about Elon Musk America Party, if it's going to go ahead, what is going to happen with that, or if he will be silenced, because I got the feeling that they may want to put Elon Musk down. And another reading that I want to do, another video, is about the Jeffrey Epstein files and the Trump administration. So if nobody else asks a question, I'm going to go to prepare my videos for filming tomorrow. I thought they have charged him already. They have charged him 2 out of 5 accusations. What I think it raised a lot of questions mark. But I really want to do a reading on Puff Diddy. You, Corinne, and another person have asked me about that reading, and I'm gonna do it. And Elon Musk with this America Party, or if something, or they will remove, or if Musk will be deported, and the Jeffrey Epstein files and the Trump administration, because the fantastic U-turn they have done with the files is completely unbelievable. I haven't heard how much time. That's why I want to do the reading, to see how much time he may get. So I'm hoping that I can do the reading tomorrow and edit, filming tomorrow, and maybe because I have other videos, and maybe Saturday or the weekend to have the video ready. I don't know, but I got the feeling that he's not gonna get that much time. I don't think so. They say, the commentators are saying that maybe the maximum is 10 years for what he's being accused of. But with the contacts and the power that these people have, Yeah, actually, I'm gonna send you another commentator that I love. I really like how he's playing things. It's very funny. I'm gonna send it to you, Corinne. I think I don't think if he gets a couple of years will be too much. I think will be too much. No. No long ago, I did a video about the Jeffrey Epstein files, and I saw the chariot, and I saw a lot of people, a lot of creative people, so people from entertainment or militaries, people of intelligence, militaries, and all that. And all these people, they were mates, they were friends, you know. Jeffrey Epstein, Puff Daddy, all this, they were all linked and connected. This is not isolated cases. Okay, pues that's it. Okay. They all are. Oh, this is an elite. This is an elite of people, and they are all contact each other. And also, these people, they go to the same clubs, the same parties, the same, the same universities, the same business hubs. These people are all well connected between them, and they're gonna protect each other. That's the thing. They're gonna protect each other. I'm wondering how the people who has always been, oh, Trump is gonna do this, Trump is gonna do FA, is gonna do FA. They are all friends. There is Whitney Webb. There is a girl. She's a young lady. She's a young woman called Whitney Webb, and she does fantastic research. And she has said many times, all these people are connected, and it's true. All these people are connected, and one of the victims that she died recently in also strange circumstances, Virginia Giuffre, she was groomed by Ghislaine Maxwell from Mar-a-Lago, and she used to work in the Trump Tower as well as a masseuse. So these people, and it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible that there is no more criminals, that there is not a list, that there is no more detentions, more investigation. They close the case. And the same is going to happen with Puff Daddy, for sure. Savvy Saps does a lot of, she has interviewed her. I will find the links and I send it to you. But Savvy Saps have interviewed Whitney Webb a lot in different various occasions. Okay. Pues let's do quickly. Okay, connect to yourself, Corinne. Focus on your son. Visualize him. The award that you are waiting. Visualize everything that you can. And when you're ready, let me know and I will stop shuffling. Okay. Let me see. Okay. 1, 2, or 3? Pile 1. Okay. 6 of Pentacles is a very good number. Yeah, this is already could be a yes, but let me see further. 8 of Cups. I think you guys, it's not the first time that you guys try for this. It's not the first time. And the Ace of Cups, happiness at home. For me, it's a yes. For me, it's a yes. So, it's very difficult. It's not an easy. It's not easy. I don't know why, but it's not easy. But I have celebrations at home because this help is definitely beneficial for his disability. Absolutely. Let's see how your sun and you are going to see the results of that, of the award. 9 of Swords, a lot of stress around that. Ace of Wands, like I said before, this is not the first time that you guys have applied for this. And the 9 of Cups. For me, it's a yes. For me, it's definitely a yes. This is happiness. After trying really hard for it. Yeah. They cut it. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing in UK. The prime minister that we have in UK. Well, in any of them that we have had. Cutting the benefit on disabled people to give it to the military budget. It's not that unbelievable. It's not that unacceptable. These things make me angry. This thing make me angry. And I really hope Jeremy Corbyn and Sultana are opening a new party in the UK, and I'm so happy to hear that about. I think Jeremy Corbyn took too long to do this, or maybe it's finally he got the right people to do a new party, but they're gonna go ahead, and I'm finger crossed for Jeremy Corbyn. I met him once. I shook the hand with him in a meeting. And I don't know, the energy I get from him is a very, very nice energy. So I really hope that Jeremy Corbyn and Sultana, they get somewhere. And there is more independent people that will join together with the Green Party. Because Jeremy Corbyn and the Green Party, they were getting along. But the thing is, we don't see the Green Party on the media, unfortunately. Oh my God, this meant to be a tarot reading, and it becomes always very political. I can't help it. Look, when Corbyn was the head of the Labour Party in the UK, I was part of the Labour Party. Then, I think it was after the Brexit or after the elections that they got rid of Jeremy Corbyn, and I was still in the Labour Party, and I saw, okay, let me see what the Starmer does. Well, after not even 3 months, I renounced from the Labour Party. I removed myself from the Labour Party because that is not Labour for me. Yeah, when I was part of the Labour Party, you go to meetings, and the meeting was fantastic. We have a choral with music, talking about the NHS, talking about all these things. Look, I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps when I think about this. And when he finished his talk and the thing finished, well, I went close and I shook his hand. He was in a kind of in a level higher, and I shook his hand, and yeah, and I felt that he is an honest person. I don't know. That is my feeling. I think he's an honest politician. I think he's an honest politician, which is a rare thing in our times, or maybe always have been a rare thing. Okay. Well, I think I'm going now. I think I'm going now. It's still very hot here. A little fan doesn't help. And I'm so glad that you guys make it to the stream. And I see you all soon in the next video. Okay? So stay strong. Always a pleasure. Always happy to do that. Corinne. Me too, because now I'm here. I got one more video. You guys see my face, and you guys never see me, and I don't have to edit because I don't want to edit anything. I will. I'm gonna prepare the videos, like I say. Puff Diddy, Elon and the America Party, and Jeffrey Epstein and the Trump administration. What's happening with these fines? So I'm gonna prepare for that because tomorrow I'm gonna be filming. So I see you guys over the weekend, yeah, with new videos. Mwah! It's always a pleasure to have you here. Bye bye. Let me see.